Hello, Fairy Wolf. Evening, evening. Howdy. Howdy, howdy. Hey, Diddy. Hey, fella. Hey, Ray. Evening. How is everyone? Y'all looking forward to this? Ugh. Don't mind me. Just eyeballing through my Super Nintendo book I got today. It's quite nice. I thought I'd start a little bit early. Gives people a bit of a time to get in. Hey, Buddha.
Lewd.
Hey, Assassin's Lover. Yeah, it has been a while. Hope you're doing well. Hey, Froggy. Ah, Frosty! Another month has passed. The pact has been renewed. The lewds can continue.
Lewd.
Thank you very much, Frosty. Appreciate that, my dude, and I appreciate you. Thank you very much, man. Hey, Lord Gravewish. And thank you, Assassin's Lover. Thank you for the 25 months. Thank you very much. I literally, don't worry about it. I'm not starting till 8 o'clock. So we've got about 5-6 minutes anyway. I wanted to do this so that people could see the alerts, get a chance to come in, see the tweet, etc, etc. Because I figured a few people would not want to miss the start, so. Thanks, Frosty. Thank you, Assassin's Lover. Ah, Froggy, thank you very much. Time for Mr. Flappy to return, I believe, Mr. Flappy. He's going to be back. It's going to be good times. What's Signal Simulator, Pumpkin? Also, hello. Hello, Iris. Oh, yeah, sounds like you've been really busy, Assassin's Lover. I mean, honestly, real life comes first as always, so, you know, it sounds like you've been extremely responsible. Hey, Cap. You alright, dude? Yeah, I know, like, I think this game got a bit, like, squeezed under the radar a little bit. For sure. Hey, Spookums. Hey, Holly. On a completely different note, this Super Nintendo book I got today is absolutely beautiful. Oh my god, I didn't know that the voice for Bunny Rabbit in Sonic the Hedgehog had died. Oh, that's tragic. And she was Chucky from Rugrats as well, that's awful. There it was, I was looking for Super Nintendo facts and then I got a really sad one. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, new book smell. Delicious. I'll put this down now, sorry. So I always get excited by new books. Except when I order them in some sort of tramadol haze and just random books turn up at my house. Because apparently I love books, and sometimes I just order shit. Normally manga just rocks up. I'm just like, my landlady goes, "This post for you," and I'm like, "What's this?" And I open it, it's like, oh, it's, well, what we got here? Dragons rioting. Or this manga about a, I don't know, a Gangaru girl who likes to cook. Fucking what? Fair enough. Why not? Oh yeah, and a copy of Full Metal Alchemist rocked up. Because I don't already own Full Metal Alchemist 50 times, so why not, you know? So I have another one. This is a hardback one rather than a paperback though, isn't that nice? So I'll read that again, because why not? I should probably make sure that I have to put in like credit card details into Amazon. Hey Kyle, yeah, look forward to it, man. Oh, it's an alien game. Oh, that sounds really cool. Do you get people like sneak up on you? Hey Sol, hey Alban Corvus. Will this game have Mr. Satan? I certainly hope so. I'll be disappointed if they don't. Oh, Taro's lovely, isn't it? I've got a HR Giga Taro set, and it's absolutely stunning. It's one of my favourites, actually. Hey Nemesis. Hey Deeks. Hey Bina. Hey Kessa. Which volume? This, I've got a Full Metal Alchemist hardback volume, Full Metal Edition, volume 1 and 2 rocked up. So, yeah. I've read them loads and loads of times, but they're really nice, actually. Delicious. Hey, Gulster. Hey, Demi Taro. You are lovely. You're right, dude. Hello, Tony Masterer. Hello, Iris. Right, another couple of minutes, and then we'll get cracking. I wanted to wait till 8 o'clock. That's why I started a smidge early. It gives people a chance to know it's going on. Where does this get up to, then? Ah, this is with Barry the Chopper and Maytu. Oh, I like Barry the Chopper. What a great man. Oops. Oh yeah, Phasmophobia. I need to try it out still. Hey, Avarice. Honestly, Full Metal Alchemist is delicious. We spoke about it before, but it's really good. Really good. Holly, did you say you've been retweeting porn from work? Nice. That's like high level dominance you're showing there as well.
Lewd.
Edward. Edward. Oh, Gamma. I love Gamma. Should we get cracking? Is that bright enough? Probably. Oh, look at that. Right, you guys have to let me know if everything looks and sounds alright. High resolution scaling. 60. Oh, I think it is at 60. That's smooth frame rate. D-score stang. Horizontal FOV. That should be fine. Normally higher FOV is nicer, but I'll go with 110. I think that's a nice amount. Right, do we have any subtitles? I want to make sure those are on if we have any. Ew, hello. Sorry, I didn't do any of this before I started, like, I used to be professional. Fucking knows what happened to... Actually, fuck all. I was never professional, I was always shit. Right, film grain, off. That's the only one I don't want on. Is motion blur there. I don't like motion blur either. Sorry, it's a personal preference. I already have film grain in my eyes, basically all the time. And double film grain, like, fucking absolutely savages me. Subtitles, right, closed captions. Okay, quick question. If anyone here is hard of hearing, how do you want the subtitles? Is standard subtitles okay? Or do you want closed captions on? Closed caption, please. Yeah. Okay. No problem. We'll go with the default font size. If it ends up being a bit too small, I will I'll increase the thingy. And do you say, Carl? Do you say there's flashing lights? Did you? Right. Lovely. I want to quickly add that to Have I got enough? No, I haven't got enough rooms. Shit, where can I put this? Right, I'm gonna get rid of the new one, in brackets. Actually, I'll put, yes, strobe. Have I got enough warning? Oh, I need to fit strobe warning in there. Oh, if I get rid of spooky streaming, there we go. Strobe warning. There we go, right. I want to make sure that... Okay, so... Right then. Thank you for that, Carl. Just in case there is any strobes, I'd rather people be aware. I mean, horror games generally have strobe stuff anyway, but it's good. It's better to be aware than not, you know? Also, sorry for everyone's, like, jumped in really quickly. Hello, everyone. Hope everyone's doing alright. Right then. Should we fucking go?
Lewd.
Hey, Lunaria Harper. Hello, all. Thanks for the great streams, Hal. Well, thank you. Thank you very much, Lunaria. Much appreciated. Thank you kindly. Thanks for the 4 months. Thank you very much. Oh, I certainly hope so, Melt Peasant. Machine for Pigs. I was so disappointed. Kitty pictures. Oh. Charlotte. Oh. That is a delicious kitty. Oh. Yeah, fuck horror. I want kitty pictures. Yes. Kitties. Hey, Mapes, you alright? Alright, everyone. Once again, if anyone wants any stuff changed, closed captions, subtitles, etc., give me a shout. Otherwise, let's fucking go. Again, I don't know what the volume's like. Pass. So I turned it down a smidge. This game should not be played to win. Alright, well, Alt F4 then.
Lewd.
Lewd. This game should be played to be lewd. Agreed. Thank you, Robot. Kitties! Yes, Feather was linking kitties. Thank you very much for 29 months, Robot. Thank you very, very much for that. Right, let me prepare.
There's a moment when you realize what the pain has made of you.
Grumpy and obnoxious is what it makes me.
In hiding, curled in on yourself, unable to show the world your face.
So 1932?
acting on instinct, lashing out, even at those closest to you.
Kitty!
Time has passed, and time is a thief.
Did you say 37 did it? Sorry, maybe I derped.
It has stolen your memories. The agony has faded, but so has every precious moment of joy.
I hate to be that guy, but
You have been hollowed out from the inside.
are there many, like, horror protagonists who don't have some sort of horrific thing happen to them before they get started? Or, like, just generally have a really nice life? They like, turn up and like, yeah, everything's alright, actually.
You try to remember how to smile. You try to remember how to love.
Hey, Red Jack. You alright, dude?
And one day you
Good to see
crawl
you.
out from your hiding place and step back into
you're doing
the
well.
world.
Oh, thank you, Jeff. Thank you for the biddies, man.
And then, every day,
Yeah, I guess Harry.
do what you must.
Although Harry did have,
to
did obviously lose his wife. But he enjoys his life, doesn't he? And he obviously loves his daughter a bit, so... Yeah, that's a good point. Ooh. Quick artist, what kind of pencil is that? Ooh. Oh, we're on a plane. Oh, neat.
Nothing. Don't worry.
Pretending it's not there won't make it go away.
Turbulence, dude. It's alright.
Salim, it's just turbulence. It'll settle down soon.
Yes, I know. It's hard
Lewd.
though. Your head tells you one thing, but your heart disagrees.
Hey, Jack.
Try to sleep.
Oh, thank you, Doodles.
I keep imagining what might go
Oh,
wrong.
disgusting hand-holding. Jesus Christ, I just realised.
Someone
I can't believe it.
And who's that? Maka. Oh, I had no idea you brought him.
I didn't want him to be lonely.
Aw,
I
it's a
know.
monkey.
It's good for him to have an adventure, but he'll be glad when this journey's over, I think. His has
Alright, son.
a hard life.
And there's so much more to
Lewd.
Oh, nice.
Alex?
Oh, dear.
Oh,
Yasmin, get up here.
Oh my god, the plain background just turned into a matte painting. God, how terrifying. Ruh-roh. How you doing, son? Oh, thank you, Anton. That's just what he brought the monkey. If we have to swim to a lighthouse, kind of cool shenanigans. Thanks, Doodles. Thanks, kid.
Don't forget.
Ooh.
Don't lose it. No, come on.
Alright.
To find him, he must understand. Don't forget.
Was that a frog? I think that was a frog.
It's her.
Oh, nice one, Holly.
Because of
Oh,
her.
I look forward to getting the postcard over.
I am Tessie. I am still Tessie.
Oh, dear. Ooh, I got the veins going on.
Lewd.
Oh, dear.
I did.
Use was. Oh. Oh. Nice, nice. Have you played this yet, son? Or
You can make it.
you could do it if you tried. Oh, laudanum?
Don't lose yourself.
Oh, nice. Let's get the drugs on the go. Yes. Chug the bottle. Chug it. Chug it. Yes. Nom 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 nom.
I have laudanum. It will help. But
Yay!
you must try to keep calm, or it will get worse. Do not allow yourself anger. Do not allow yourself to fear.
Drug fiending.
Understand me,
Absolutely.
Tassie?
Ah, fair enough, son. Fair enough. If I've missed anybody, by the way, do please give me a holler. I don't mean to. It's a bit busy this evening, so. Yeah, so thank you very much, Anta. Sorry, I didn't want to talk over the plane crash, though. Hey, Hey, Geppetto. Oh,
What happened? Where are they all?
you alright?
Where's
Oh, I like my bracelet. That's a good point. Where is everybody? I mean, if we're in a plane crash, shouldn't be people, you know, eh. I have to remember, she will die, find something. Okay. Reminders. Alright then.
my book? My handwriting. I don't remember.
Do I have a body then? Oh, I do! That's new, isn't it? I don't think the first game we were bodiless. I have legs. Look at my legs. Those are very fine legs. 10 out of 10 legs. Wood leg again. Oops. Shit. Yeah, typical, what's the rotate? Is it R? Oh, it's T, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. Stuff. Alright.
Lewd.
She does have boobs. Yep. Definitely knockers. Whoop. Ooh! This is where I end up, like, not getting shit done and just fucking around with cutlery and stuff. Because I'm useless. Let me out. Oh. Oh, I just phased it through the wall.
What's the doctor? I'm here. I'm here.
Hello. What accent is this? I wonder what accent she's got. Oh, yeah, the trespasser thing. Oh, you had to look down and, didn't trespasser have you, like, have a boob health bar?
Hello. Hello. This is Tazzy. Useless.
How do I radio?
Crew of the Cassandra, please respond.
The Cassandra? Ooh, I wouldn't have gone with that.
We have found help. I am here with Yasmin. Answer, please.
Well,
Salim, Eva, can anyone hear me?
ooh, what did I get there? Oh, the cockpit door handle. Yoink.
Cassandra,
Ugh!
Mother Mary.
Kadoomed. Yeah, someone has to remind me later, otherwise I will horribly forget. So if you're around later, Mr. Vera, you have to remind me. Otherwise I will be useless. Oh, this is nice. It's better than Antarctica.
For God's sake, help me!
I remember. People were hurt. In the crash, I was here,
Well, you're an absolute Cassandra, aren't you?
I think.
Whee! She
Where
probably
did
should
they
not
go?
jump from this.
Where's Salim?
Ah, I guess that's the other wing. I mean, there's better places to crash.
It's all right, my friend. We'll get you out.
Yep. I like having a body. It's always a bit weird being like a disembodied head in these games. It's a weird noise. Alright.
Leon, John,
Lewd.
give us a hand here.
Nice shadow. It is a very nice shadow, isn't it? As far as shadows go. Whoop. 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 Hello. Hello.
I'm going to fry out here.
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I burning? Ah! It's me, I'm cooking! Eh. Delicious.
Wait, thank you.
We've no choice.
It smells like cooked human.
I know. It's Salim.
Yeah, we're probably gonna get some sort of gribbler.
You know what he's like.
Yeah, in the middle of the ocean would be rough as well, I suppose.
Sit on him while the doc takes a look. Don't worry. The caves aren't far.
Wait, is the implication that we've come back to the plane?
Caves. Caves.
Daniel, his name's Mixer! Hello. God damn it. Ugh. What this? What this? Maybe didn't need those. The caves are not far. Oh, this reminds me of the opening of Penumbra, where you're in the snowfield and you're dying because it's nasty outside. Except this time it's now warm and you're dying outside. Hey, Figgy. Cat tongues? Ew.
Salim! Salim, are you there?
What accent do you reckon that is? Any guesses? Nitroglycerin, but you pick it up and you just buzz it. French? Oh, she's French. Ah, okay. I suppose that makes sense if she's heading to French Sudan. Although, I was about to say she's speaking English, but I'm guessing that's just a stylistic choice because, well, rather than have the whole game in subtitles or whatever. I don't see any footprints or anything. Oh, there's something here. There's some sort of tracks. Ooh! Can I have that? Gimme, gimme. Yeah, no such luck. Justine was French. Oh yeah, could be. Boog. Yeah, human keeps cooking. Penumbra's really good. I think I'm in the minority that enjoyed Penumbra more than Amnesia. I just really liked the more modern setting, I suppose. Though this is also a modern setting, so, you know. Also, this is a damn sight prettier than the trailers made it look. I wasn't expecting to, like...
Lewd.
I don't know what I was expecting, but it didn't, in the trailers, it didn't look like a huge... it didn't look like a huge graphical upgrade from the trailers, I must be honest. But this is substantially better than Amnesia. It's pretty much night and day. Also, footprints.
Lewd.
Not lewd. The third Penumbra, I did for a bit. It wasn't very good. Will there be a Let's Replay of Penumbra? Well, I don't really do those anymore. I mean, I might stream it again at some point. My head is totally stiff when I move, is it? Oh, yeah. Spooky.
But it's good, isn't it? People have been here.
So, we'll be shot with salt instead of dying of thirst. I agree.
Leon.
What? No point getting your hopes up.
Oh god, that accent.
Holy shit.
Oof. Up. What this? Ancient jar. Stuff. Oh, is that a water bowl? That looks like a water. Yeah, we should take that. See this, if any reasonable lady would be like, you know what? That looks like that will store water. Should probably take that. There's probably not many things around here that will happily store water. But alas, it is not used to open a door, so we will not take it.
Oh, there is a cave.
Yeah, I know there's a cave. I was looking outside first.
Thank God.
Let's keep it as like, nah, it'll be fine. Nah, it'll be fine. Don't fuck it, I don't need it. I don't need water. Who needs water? Hello? Ooh, letters.
Dearest Susan, dearest Alfie, the stories don't do this place justice. It is amazing. You've never seen anywhere as busy as the market in Algiers. The smells, the flavours, the colours, and oh, the noise. I may have picked you both up a little something. You never know your luck. All
Yeah,
my
seriously,
love,
Monkey, would you
always.
kindly?
Dad.
Dad? My dad didn't write that. What this? Junk. What this? Junk. Ooh! Rachel Holt. Chief People Wrangler. Papers she has arranged. Travel from the Croydon airport? Oh, Croydon! That makes sense. Croydon. Breath of fresh air. Must thank C for suggesting her. On top of everything, she's much better at it as me. Need to give her a bit of time to get to grips with the local scenery, but a very promising start. Hopefully she can be a permanent fixture. Interesting. Alright.
Rachel? Yeah, she organized those lectures in London, and Charlie back at the Institute recommended her.
How's the volume so far, everyone?
I like
Is the volume alright?
No, don't you give me that look.
Is she maçon? I guess. It's a wee bit quiet? It's okay, it's okay, it's alright. We'll tell you what, when spooky gribbly things start happening, let me know if it needs to go up a little bit.
Oh, Tazi, look at the hands.
About 20% lower than it should be?
Tiny, perfect fingers. Hello. Hello, my little one.
Alright, when the cutscene's done, I will volume it up. Alright, we should be able to do it now. Right, I'll crank it up a smidge then. Here we go. That's a little bit louder. So that should be a bit better.
It's alright. I can manage.
Come on. Not far now.
That a little bit better?
Hello?
Hello?
Is anyone there? Salim?
Also, this game looks really sharp because I've cracked up the resolution. Means it looks quite nice. Although I am suspicious a smidge that it's not quite running as it should be. Well, we'll see. If it starts playing up a little bit, I'll. Pillows. So, someone.
Hold him more tightly, or the stitching will tear.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
It's literally came out today, Aaron. I mean, the cool people got it yesterday, I think, but.
I have you. I have you.
Well, I certainly hope we can use the dog. Get a broom. Perform slapping. Disgusting, empty laudanum bottles. How am I supposed to fill my drug fiend habit now?
This is us. Salim and me. I brought this here.
I mean, that's nice. Wonder how they got the Eiffel Tower in there like that. Details.
What is it? I had something to say to you. A whole speech, something poetic, but...
You don't need to say anything.
I know, it's just... I never thought this would happen. Any of this. You and me, I would never have imagined it.
Salim, there is no one I would rather spend my time with.
Aww.
Really? Stop worrying. I'm in love with you, you idiot.
Idiot. Do you reckon the flowers are eating him? Do you reckon his entire body's been severed from below the shoulders there?
I said.
Hey Ollie, we've literally just started more or less. We crashed in the plane. It happens. I like my shirt though. You know, brown's a good colour. Well, I wonder what the bracelet's about. Unless it's actually a watch or something. Ugh. What was that noise?
Lewd.
I thought someone was shutting us in or something. Doesn't seem to be though. Oh, it's just the rolling bottle. Oh, okay. I can't open the medical box. It's not anything to dabble with. I thought it was a really spooky, like scraping noise. I was like, oh, that's oops. Oh, fuck pencils, I guess. Who are we? Salim's the guide. Where are we? Oh, Anatasi. So what are we? We are engineering drafter. Well, that sounds cool. Neat.
Where did they all go?
Well, this map seems to be quite big, so don't think that'll help us very much. Ooh. Now that seems useful. Press R to light a match. Do I really want to do that and just randomly use one of my matches? Oh, that's me! Here we go then. So, Tassie Trinon? Engineering drafter. Papers not needed, French national. Well, there we go. Travel from Le Bourget? Tassie, really don't know how best to handle this. Sure she'll cope in the field, but This is not a difficult trip. We've been on much worse, but the last year has been hell for her. That call from Paris, she sounded so broken. Guess all I can do is look out for her, try to keep her busy. Need to prod Malik and Rachel to do the same. She's got Salim here, which will really help. Really hopes what she needs is that she can start mending things. So, we had a kid, right?
I promise I won't bring this up again, but...
We had a little teddy bear in the plane.
First time out again, you know?
Hey, genetic.
So, if you want a break, you want to get away from people, any of that, just
I think the implication we might have lost the baby. Would call it an educated guess. Ooh, this looks promising.
To those who follow, I am Salim Hanachi. I crashed with the crew of the Cassandra on March 3rd, 1937. I and others were injured. We stayed.
Oh, nice,
while
Demi
the
Tower.
rest
He's
of
not
the crew
crashed
went
somewhere,
for
is he?
help. My companions are dead now, and the radio is broken. I cannot wait alone. There is some sort of creature here. I must go after the crew as best I can. They followed the path through the mountain. I will leave signs. Tazi, if I do not find you, and by some chance you are reading this, know that you are my heart.
Hey, Mars.
Why couldn't you wait?
Seriously?
I'll find you. I promise.
Fucking... Well, that answers that then. So, but how... No, people have gone this way as well. They've made a makeshift camp here, haven't they? Fuck these bottles. Makes me angry. I need to get some... I need a torch or a lantern or something, maybe. Hey, Crewmaster. There's a note on the other table, was there? Right, I'll go back and have a squint at them.
My darling Amanda, by now you'll know about the crash. And you'll know that our situation is a bit sticky. We're off for a walk through the desert to see if we can find a radio or a village or some other sort of help.
Lude?
Everyone's putting a brave face
Exactly.
on it. But no one really knows what's going to happen. So maybe this is it. Maybe this is the last you'll hear. If it is, I'm sorry, my love. I suppose it's my fault for wanting a big adventure. I should have stayed home after all. Please tell them both that I love them. Tell Susan that she's the best girl in the world. And tell Alfie to look after his sister. Now I'm sitting here with tears in my eyes and my hands are trembling and I just don't know what to write. I don't know how to say goodbye.
Hey, Joshua. Hey, Bonbon.
This is goodbye. I love you, my darling girl. I know in my heart we'll see each other again. Even if it's not in this life. You're Jonathan.
Yeah, he said, like, the letter starts out with, like, better photo plate. Nice. With better handwriting. That's quite a nice touch. Whoop. Beep beep. Clearly Satan. Well, better tidy up. There we go, nice. The colonization of Algeria was rendered difficult by the presence of the native population which had already taken its own civilization, and was nomad and warlike in its instincts. A start was made in the region of Tel, and then the mountains and high plateau lands were taken in hand. There's been a spontaneous flow of Italian and Spanish immigration, and a system of land grants and other concessions have attracted large numbers of immigrants from the south of France, who have settled down well in the country. Between 1904 and 1914, 206,000 hectares of land have been settled, of which 91,200 were free grants. Wait, Keanu Reeves? Was he there after all? This is a sequel, I think. Well, it's obviously it's definitely set after this game, because after the first game, because the first game was in the 18 something, I think. Was it early 19? Oh, excuse me. Was it early 19? It was one of the others. Mines. The country is rich in minerals, which, however, have not been thoroughly exploited. Really? Oh. The chief mineral resource is iron, which exports in 1920 amounted to 1.1 million tons, valued at 33 million francs. There are large phosphate deposits in the Constantine province, which exported 334,000 tons in 1920 to the value of 18 million francs. 18J million? Not sure. There are copper, zinc, lead, and antimony mines. Coal deposits were discovered during the war, and the work of the British and American prospectors in the Oran indicates the possibility of the existence of oil fields in some size. Well, nice bit of stuff there. That's Yasmin. Alright, so we know what Yasmin looks like.
What a beautiful girl. Is that your daughter? Yes. My father keeps nagging me for grandchildren. Did you leave her in Paris? Yes. Is she with her
Yasmin, I'd like to check the Sadiola samples are packed up. Give me a hand.
Of course, Mr. Mitchell. Sorry, Hank.
I feel that she was even going to drop in a manner of speaking in there. Alright, what's over here? Oh, does this lead back to the original camp? Wow, creepy, blurry picture up in the back there. Spooky. Alex and Richard, 36. Nice.
But I can't. I won't stay here.
Lewd.
Something in the tunnels, I swear it.
You won't be staying. You'll be with us, and I'll take care of you. Come here.
Yeah, Daniel was related to Mandus, yeah, in Piggy. Hey, thank you very much, Sage. Thank you for the 10 months, dude. Much appreciated, thank you. Right, it's a bit dark over here. I think that's a poop bowl. I mean, let's not wiggle that one. Yoink, more matches. Thank you. The Jaka Sanulama Mine. Maybe that's where we are. Or maybe that's where we were going, potentially. This is the main room again, wasn't it? Did I miss a piece of paper somewhere? Under the thing I threw, right? Which was on... this one? Ah, yes, this one. Portable radio transmitter. Assume 9 people. 2 days of water, 1 day of food. Rope, 3 rifles, 1 lantern, 4 boxes of matches, paper, kindling for fire, fuel, question mark, 2 blankets, 1 medical kit. Needle and thread. Iodine, laudanum, gauze, burn treatment, eye dressing, adhesive, compressed pair of scissors, 2 times scalpel blades, and a compass. Interesting. And what's down here then? Ooh, someone... Oh!
Oh no!
Oh. Wait, what's up with her mouth?
Cold. Oh shit. Ava. You are Ava. Oh, I'm so sorry.
It looks like she puked. Yeah, it looks like she's like OD'd on her own vomit or something. Salim, I'm sorry. Without Lucas, I cannot bear it. The rest of you, this is not Salim's fault.
Without Lucas, I cannot bear it. The rest of you, this is not Salim's fault. I am of sound mind. Eva Ritter.
Well. I'm sure somebody reached German can get the general gist of that. Unfortunately, I cannot. I guess Eva was the German lady then. Maybe that was some notes she was writing?
Lewd.
Is that a Bible?
I know him. Lucas, I think.
Yeah, we need to hire a spec like her. So I guess she buried this this Lucas fellow and then bad times. Guess no one stayed around to bury you. She hasn't been dead long then. There's basically, using from my sad actual knowledge of bodies, she's pretty intact as far as that goes. I mean, in a cave, mind you, but still. She don't think she's been dead an awfully long time.
Lewd.
Did we check this one already? Yes. Alright. More matches. That's like a lantern.
Lewd.
Alright. Oh, this is... man-made path. Interesting.
Salim?
Hey, Bonnie! Hey, it's good to see you. Thank you very much for that. Yeah, dude, I hear you. Yeah. Thank you very much for 25 months. It's good to see you. Ooh.
He said he'd leave a
I went to see Monsieur Esperandio at the market, but he has no more work until next week. I know that Tazi has savings, and I know that something will come, but it is hard. It is not just two of us now. I want to know that I'm keeping them safe.
Okay.
This is from Salim's old diary. I'm not sure this is the best idea.
I don't know. It'll be fine. How long before your finger burns? Bugs! I don't have that many matches. Could do with a better light source, really, couldn't I? Oh. Ooh. Yoink. Well, obviously someone's been here. We got some books.
He was hurt. He
Glued.
Alright, mate. There's a nice face here. I like a good bit of face. You know you carry 10 matches? What?
She's sleeping now. Maybe dreaming, curling. And
Can you take the small lamp with you?
curling
Let's go chat. We'll have to see if we
I
can.
sit here, looking at her, and I still can't believe this. How can I deserve it?
How can you deserve it?
God, Salim.
Oh. I just put it out, maybe? That was weird. Wow, rude. Man, it's really unlucky that every single protagonist we got for Amnesia is terrified of the dark. Hello?
I feel so much better in here. It reminds me of somewhere else. It feels a bit like the shrine at Douvres, back home.
I mean, I'm all game for culty shrines for sure. Hello? Any snacks in here?
Lewd.
Oh, matches! How do I get the matches out? I guess I should put it up like this. I guess you can't shake them loose, which is kind of a shame, really. Give me matches. Oh. Oh. Okay, whatever. Oh, thank you very much, Mawillo. Also good to see you, Mawillo. How you doing? It's been a while.
Lewd.
Thank you very much for those 2 gift subs you just did there. Thank you. Yeah, I got some more emote slots now. What's in here? Anything else? I guess we shouldn't be breaking, like, old shrines and shit, but, you know. Gonna follow this one into bollocks it. Alright then. Onwards and upwards. Rude. Yeah. It's spooky in here. Yeah, I'm guessing they're safe rooms. Be my guess.
What was that?
Just Satan. Don't worry about it too much.
A letter came from Hang Mitchell. He offers her work. A journey
No,
to
it's alright,
French
Willow. It's
Sudan.
just good to see you again.
I pray that she will take it.
And thank you very much
It is
again.
what she needs, what both of us need. To be away from these memories and back into the world.
I'm guessing that'll happen at some point, Genetic. Like, you'll light a match, you'll go really dark, and then you light it, and then it'll be right in your gribbly face. Because that's like a perfect way of doing a scare.
Careful.
I'm very careful. NP. I got this. This match thing's gonna be a real problem. If you run out, if you run out of matches, if you don't move at a reasonable pace, it's gonna be a bit of an issue, I think. Muscless. Ah, you're fine. Now the aliens are back. Bloody aliens.
There's something in my eyes. Oh. What's wrong with me?
Ah, nothing. Ooh, that looks promising. Ooh, bones. I like bones. Bones are good. You need bones to live. Disturbing sights in the darkness. Even like that guy. Oh, he looks pretty friendly, to be honest. Oh. We got that horrible worm syndrome from X-Files. Bad times. We've got like 1930s Algerian pink eye, which is like the cave version of getting pink eye.
What? What the hell is wrong with me?
This is where they go really ham, and it's actually the infection from Penumbra Black Plague. We're gonna start seeing deja vu.
This isn't where How did I get here?
That's a very good question. How did we get here?
What did I do?
There's some bones.
Lewd.
The game doesn't want me to go through here, though.
It's gone now, completely.
The Black Scroll? Well, that's alright. Yes, the expedition from the first game was in Algeria, I believe, yes. That's where they found the orb. If I remember correctly. It has been a while, mind you, but...
What is this stuff?
Floating rocks. Not anymore, I guess. How to ruin a floating rock putt, like, thing in, like, 2 easy steps. It's over here, then. I wonder what counts as the dark for, our lady to get the gribble. Maybe she's not scared of the dark when there's, like, much worse things, like... Oh, look, this looks like the darkness. Oh.
This thing on my wrist.
These looks like the darkness from the first game. You know, the like the sort of infection stuff.
Is it I don't remember.
The amulet. Alright. What it does to lead me to something. Cool. It's glowing when something spooky's happening.
What?
Yeah, fuck it, why not? Oh yeah, that's alright. I guess you shouldn't spend too long in like Darkness Gribble Land. Weird. Alright. Troll Hunter? No, I haven't actually. Is it good?
Lewd.
It's the eye from The Witcher 3. It's got similar sort of things to it. It's bright enough. The sun's here now. Oh look, I've got more veins on my arm. Does that mean I've got Gribble HP? What's my health at? I don't have a health bar? Maybe we do really have boob health bar. No, I reckon it's the veins on her hand. I wonder if the veins get too bad, we, Are they fading? No, I thought maybe they were for a minute. She has a little bit of amnesia, you say? Ah. Brrr. I like it. Alright.
Hey, how are you doing?
Christ's name. How could I leave him?
Lewd.
I know it makes sense, everything he said, but it's such stupid fucking self-sacrificing
Wow,
bullshit.
rude.
Listen, I know Selim, and I know
It does
you.
look like Tonsil Stone from
I know
Bloodborne, actually,
what
yeah.
you're capable of. He'll make it, and you'll get back to him even if all hell stands in your way.
I'm so fucking scared, Hank.
I know.
Filthy language. That trespasser health bar is still one of the most ridiculous things I've ever seen. It's so stupid. Oh, neat. Oh no, now the baby's got flowers growing out of its head. It's a Triffid! It's a Triffid! You know, maybe it'd be fine. Probably not a Triffid.
Sleep well, Alice.
Trespasser, it's Jurassic Park. It's like an old first-person Jurassic Park game, where to check your health bar you had to look down and look at your knockers. I don't know why either. It's fucking stupid. Flowers ate my baby. Oh, better than Sonic the Hedgehog eating your baby, I suppose. Alright, mate.
Lewd.
Not lewd!
Torches. Someone's been here. Hello? Anyone?
Hello? Getting a little bit crappy on the performance here, I think. I mean, there's no reason why it should, but I'm going to turn down the resolution scaling. Put it to 150 a minute. See if that... Yeah, it's better. Whatever, it didn't like it at 4K. That's fine. Yeah, I mean, taking the torch would be really sensible, I feel. Yeah. I can light the torch, but I can't, there's no option to take it with me. I mean... There's another magical door here, and a goddess. Hint. Stop being a dumbass and push C. Alright, steady. Alright.
I was able to meet them in the park this afternoon after talking to the factory manager.
There's a
Ina.
Kronberg flash. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay.
A proud moment.
Malio!
Alice has learned to count to 3 with her blocks.
Well, what? That's what? Really? Count to 3? Mate, I can count to like a million.
She did. She showed me. There. In the park.
I hope you show dominance and count to like 50 just to show her up. You can count to 3. That's fucking rubbish.
What's up with all these places? This is so strange.
Yeah, it's like Ooh. I got me a magical stone. It's better than a non-magical one. Whee! Vibry Stone. Alright, let's go check this one out. Reminds me a bit of the short Lovecraft story. The film, it's what From Beyond film is based on. Where there's a machine that, when it resonates at the right frequency, allows you to see, like, other dimensions and other worlds that live on top of our own. The Jiggleite. Special thing. No, Pumpkin, you can count to 5. That's like way more than 3. You showed that kid who's boss.
Shit!
Oh! Whoops. Oh, that's a scam. Should clearly work from down here too. Oh, am I stuck in the Gribble land? Ah, I'm stuck in Gribblesville. Even the they're party rocks, which is amazing. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not convinced, Bonnie. It might make a good back massager more than anything. So these weird flowers. Are they flowers? Dubious.
Lewd.
Lewd, you say? Back crack massager? I mean, I don't know. I mean, it could be pretty good. If you, like, shoved it down the back of your shirt. Depending, as long as it didn't go, like, bananas, it'd probably be pretty nice. I've also got a sneaky suspicion we probably shouldn't be breathing in this air too much. That was a torch here. We got 5 matches, though. Because this lady's insistent on not bringing any sort of form of decent light source with her. Oh, I got a scarf on. I just saw that then. That's probably bad for the sanity.
God. Look at this place. It can't be real. Lewd.
It's probably not ideal, really, is it? Alright, well. Oh no! Are we Dragon Aging? Shit. I think we're in some sort of horrendous other world. Which is not really ideal. It's probably generally, certainly Lovecrafty horror. Being in other worlds is really, really bad for your sanity. Ugh. Fuck right off. Seriously, what kind of crap cult, like, can't even make the path correct? Nice. Oh man. It's fine. Giant lady statue, you reckon? Definitely a giant statue. Could be a lady. Also, it's always find it interesting. Games always use a dot, don't they? They always have a dot in the center to try and focus your eyes. Because apparently without it, it tends to make people extremely motion sick. Where's our cult janitor? Seriously, right? Oh god, have we followed the professor from the vigil? This is where Layla's ended up.
It's glowing again.
Oh, neat. Nothing progresses. Time does not change things. Light does not move across the sky, nor does it grow dimmer or brighter. And yet time must pass. My mouth is dry and I feel the pangs of hunger. Weyer's notes predicted instability of the flow of time around the junctions between worlds, where one step might carry one between the years, but might preserve the body in its current state. Or indeed where the body changed, but time did not pass for the world around. Is that what has happened? Is the whole world frozen in a moment after its destruction? How could I ever tell what would change if I knew the answer? I've given up the intent to find the portal. I have a notion that I can apply Weyer's predictions on the weakness of the fabric between worlds, if only I could map them in some form. I guess we need to get down there somewhere. Get to the giant lady? Question mark? it, T! Stop falling on your ass! Your jeans are going to look like absolutely terrible state by the time we're done. And I doubt there's going to be any tailors around here. Ooh, this looks spooky. What's this over here? Can't see shit, Captain! Fucking spooky otherworld is really dark. Have I played Layers of Fear? Nah, I haven't actually. Oh, there's spookiness over that. I want to go to the statue. It's interesting. What's holding? It's got an orb! Orb! Yeah, we're gonna have assless chaps. Seriously, that's not healthy. Oh, hello. Oh my god, it's like an old British dude or something. Fucking rip. Look at that amazing moustache that guy had, though. High five, dude. I am defeated. There is no way back, and there is nowhere to go. I searched for a portal, but there is none. I triangulated the weakest point with Levi's calculations, but I cannot tear a rift. I do not have a traveller's amulet. I did not heed Brennenberg's warning. Yet, what choice did I have? The shadow sensed the orb. I had to risk it all and step through the portal. There is no water, no other means of sustenance. I will not live long. If you, reader, traveller, from whatever world you come, if you comprehend, and if you know enough to speak to those of the human world called Earth, let them know this. I was the first to solve the mysteries of the Gate Builders. I was the first human to breach the boundaries between worlds. I, Professor Thurston, Aloysius Herbert of Cambridge, England, was the first. Sorry, Aloysius, isn't it? Not Aloysius. Sorry, Aloysius. God forgive me.
I suppose you are Professor Herbert.
Oh look, my jean actually has a rip in it now. Nice.
Trapped. Not like this. There
Look
must
at
be a way back.
Was this guy not selfish enough to bring like any matches or some shit? Ah. There are shadows of the dead in the ruins. Those who lived here were human or near it, so perhaps this was Zazura after all, or Eden, or some other stronghold of humanity. Whatever this place was once, it was shattered. Those must have been the Gate Builders, but what horror could have caused such destruction? Surely even the shadow cannot destroy a whole world. There's no sign of a portal. Even if I was to find one, the orb was lost to the shadow, and I do not have another. There's something else here, stirring in the fog. I see bright lights. Sorry. Sorry, reading like that, like reading like this makes me yawn for some reason. Sorry about that. I'm not actually, I'm not bored or anything, it's just, stirring in the frog. I see bright lights as it hunts, and hear its cries. I do not think it's alive. Weak points, but no amulet. Oh, he does have matches. What a fine man. Useless! I must explore, for I must find a way to return, but stepping into the fog is like stepping into deep water. I am lost in a sea of whispering confusion. I need something in to shut them out. Are they the dead of this place, or is that my only paranoia? My strategy now is to focus myself, clear my thoughts, step in and survey as swiftly as I may, then return. It will be slow, but I fear it's my only chance. Tesla piggy? Bloody hope not. I'll be upset if it's the fucking amnesia. Right then. I'm starting to get the veinies. The portal's definitely over here. Or something's over here that's upsetting the amulet. The Turag call her the Woman of the Tents, or the Mother of us all. A local tribe related to the Turag, called the Kelhanan, called her the Great Queen. In legend, she is Tin Hanin, a Berber princess who found a source of food in the desert and founded the Turag tribe. I'm probably butchering this horrible pronunciation, sorry. The mound itself is named for her, and indeed her body may lie within it, in the ruins just beneath the surface. But there is more, much more to the structure. It's clear that the deeper ruins are Roman, as Weir predicted. And maybe we may find a Mithrium? Mithrium? Yeah, I guess Mithrium. Set by the Romans to protect the gateway we seek. Once within, what wonders will we see? Nothing but Gribble. I guess it's light enough that she's not getting the upsets. Probably won't want to go down here though. Oh, it's a green flame. Score. Ooh.
How am I going to find anything in this?
By using this, I guess, to try and navigate. This way? It's up there. Whatever up there is, that's what it is. It's a temple god to Mithra. Oh, okay. Looks like we found it.
Oh, thank God. This looks...
It's working. Levi's calculations applied to the measurements clearly show a variance, as if there are great centres of attraction which draw all of them towards it. These must be the weak points that Weir spoke of. I've identified 2 good candidates, 1 excellent. But I have no means to proceed. The Traveller's Amulet, according to Weir, should focus these energies and provide the weak points to tear open, forming a rift between this world and another, but I have no amulet. I remember his treatise. Rifts can form without an amulet, but that's down to the alignment of the spheres and the stars. I cannot move the stars. Well, I guess he didn't, but hey. Let's GTFO about the spooky place then. Whoop. Oh, interesting. Still bundle of sticks. You know, seriously, are we not going to carry anything useful with us? Carry matches, I guess. But I must insist that if we find anything useful, we carry it with us. Ooh. Oh, we're back in. Oh.
What the hell was that?
I don't know. Moving while crouching reduces the chance of being noticed. Noticed by what exactly? Or is that about to be the problem? Yes, I imagine the loud clicker-clacker might get the gribblers. I don't see any gribblers. Mind you, I don't fucking see anything. Oh, there he is! I spot him. How gribbly are we talking? He's not moving. He ain't that gribbly. Nah, it'll be fine.
Are they looking for something? Christ.
Well, it's fine. Touch his bum? Do I really want to touch his bum? I thought they might move. I thought they might do a, when you're not looking at them, they move or something, but... Bloody hell, I can't see anything. Ah! Well, thank goodness, lightning.
What happened to them?
Pink eye. The worst kind.
What is that?
What is what? She's saying something I'm clearly missing. I'm so sorry. I'm missing the spookies. Hold on. I see no spooks. Over here, maybe? They're like eating at a table or something. Yeah, it's weird. Alright. Oh, there's a thing on the table. Oh no, there's a little gribbler. Hello. Can I play with it? Can I join in? Alright guys. How's it going? That's a penis. I guess we're going this way. There's a glowing light over there. And another one over there. Dude! Is that woman Olga? I don't know, it just looks a bit gribbly to be honest. Oh my goodness, it's so dark, holy crap. Well, obviously that's the way we should be going. I guess we can go around this way. We're gonna fall in that bomb again, aren't we? No? There's definitely spooky whisperings down here. So you can see monsters. Okay. I guess when we look at the monsters, like, is this Cthulhu Pompeii? It does make you wonder. That way. Bloody hell, I can't see anything. Okay, we're at a wall. I guess we aim for that. Just had a quick save. I saw that game. Aha!
Fuck. Something brighter ahead.
Whoa! Jesus, that made me jump. Thanks, game.
Lewd.
First jump scare, I think so. I take it that got a few people there then. Oh look, they got weird like gribbly faces. They're running away from this thing. Pink eye, I told you already. Nasty. I don't understand why we were jump scared there. Like, what did she see that were doing it? Oh, that's a engine? Nice, we out, mate. Orb. Ooh. Oh, it's nice of the weird gravity thing to slow down then, so we didn't get absolutely shreked. That'd have been a bit awkward. Oh, that's nice.
I don't care about the paperwork. This is as official.
Oh, it's the
as
light,
I
was
want
it?
to be.
It was the light. Okay.
I love you, Salim. Put the damn ring on.
Oh, my heart. I will put the damn ring on. And you will wear mine.
Oh, nice. That's cute. Fuck this chair. Oh, nice. We can go out there.
I was 16, I think. And I must have driven him crazy. But no curfew.
Lewd.
No locked doors. Just his compass. He said it was so I would always find my way.
It's nice to have a portal, I think. It's gone now, though.
Better.
So do I.
It's a bit blurry though.
I
Oh no, he's getting eaten by the flowers again.
have to remember. Find Selim.
Food is ready.
What bomb makes man things scramble? Yes, yes.
Finished.
Ratties.
It's terrible. Absolutely terrible.
I think losing sanity causes those flashes. That could make sense. I don't think I've got a health bar in this one. Oh, we're not. This isn't like a thingy anyway. It's the monkey. Alright, monkey. Shall I take you with me? Oh my god, it's Satan Monkey. He's missing an eyeball. Whee! Oops. Alright, back in you go. Oops.
Lewd.
Back in you go. Get in the fucking clock, monkey. Nice. Alice in Wonderland. God, never even heard of that. Sounds silly. Did I miss the bum on the wall? Wait, there was a bum on the wall? I see no bum. Did I get scammed by a bum?
Lewd.
Alright, Pumpkin. Oh, thank you, Dan Light. Good to see you. Thank you very much for that. Thank you kindly. Alright, shoot.
Selim?
Wait, this is the room we've been in.
Selim?
I'm here.
Scam, thank you very much, Dan Light. Thank you for that. Hey, Salim. What's going on, dude? Shit, I married Sand. Oh, I knew I shouldn't have married Sand. Press left click to baby. Hello, baby. You notice that she can't remember their faces? I wonder if that's,
Alice! Alice!
I wonder if that's a thing as well, like, she can't focus on their face. Oh, the monkey's back. Oh, the monkey can go back in the car. Uh-oh. Oh, nice. Oh, alright, mate. Fuck, how do I feed a baby that big? Well, that probably ain't gonna work. Hopefully he's not that hungry. Oh, they said words. Oh, that's cute. Nah, house insurance probably won't cover that, to be honest. Oh, even the monkey gets to sleep. Isn't that cute?
Lewd.
This is a prequel to Catherine. Catherine? Oh, you mean the puzzle game? What do you mean, Justine?
What? Where? Alice? Selim?
If you ever get out of this mess, whatever brand of boots those are, you should buy some more, because those things have gone through some punishment. Nice.
Something's different. I feel like I don't fit my body. Oh, what the hell? I'm heavy. My gut feels like... Oh.
I think we look the same.
Oh, God.
Or is my belly bigger? I think we're pregnant.
Lewd.
Fuck, I didn't even get to do the fun bit. I didn't sign up for this. More the tonsil stone looking things. We got veins on our arms again still. Spooky.
Try to keep calm. That's what the doctor said.
Yeah, what do doctors know?
Lewd.
Oh, this looks legit. God damn it.
Maybe it wasn't a dream. Professor Herbert called them rifts. Holes between worlds.
Wait, I got Vibro Belly. Nice. So what was over here? Is there any goodies? Like any matches or anything? Ah! I did find magic. Belly got jiggle physics. Belly's gonna get you. Right, let's go. I'm not entirely sure we should keep going into the world of the phalluses, but yeah, it should be dark, yo. It reminds you of the horror game. Okay. Charlie Team Wheels makes you pregnant. God damn it. That's annoying. Alright. We don't really need to go through weird tonsil zone land, do we? Let's go this way. What if, being by these, bugs? What if being by these, like, recovers our sanity or something? Are we like cryofim? Not cryofim, man. Are we like cryostasis, man? Oh, Outlast 2? Oh, that was all culty, wasn't it, that one? You look at your belly to determine your health. The bigger it is, the worse cravings you'll get. Pickles and cheesecake. Ew. Oh my god, can you imagine that? Ooh. Oh, that's promising. It's like a weird gooey hole. Joink. Oh, nice. Didn't even notice the gooey hole. Just alright. Oh, matches. Of all the things, it had to be bloody matches, which is like the world's worst light source. Honestly. Like, I'm not entirely sure if you're just supposed to just keep using matches as you're walking around. Seems like that could end in tears. Oh, I did a ladder first time. What an absolute hero. Fucking round of applause for me. Yay! We are Gregnant. We became Gregnant. We didn't start Gregnant. Didn't do anything fun either, we just got Gregnanted. Which is... it's not alright. Oh, was that laudanum? That's weird. I've got the weird spooky, Ah! Warning, shadow monster. Alright. Fire. Fire good. Wow, fire 2D. What? Scam. Alright. Does sound like a ghoul hole, doesn't it? I just realised you can't just like blow a bit of the match out, can you? No. But I saw some matches there. How did it? Come on, lady, that's not that dark. There's literally a fucking light source here. Amnesia 1 did this as well, where you're clearly in the light, but the game, she's like, ah, terrifying. But it's like, nah, you're right. Come on. Yeah, Gaming's a lot of matches. I mean, if the game, if it continues like that and you just keep using matches and you get replenishment matches, then why give you matches that run out in the first place?
Lewd.
Don't mind me, I'm just an anti-matrixist. Oh, nice.
What's that down there?
It's a monkey.
He was here.
Yay, monkeys. A monkey's been through a lot.
Said we would put him away. What's wrong?
Poor monkey. We should clean him. Stitch him up. He's so tattered.
Oh, my heart. What is it?
Alice. Alice will have a sister. I'm pregnant.
Yay, Gigante.
Oh, shit. Shit. I remember. I'm pregnant. Oh, Salim. I remember telling him in Paris.
Wait, wouldn't she say Paris if she's French?
We nearly didn't come because I am going to have another child.
Wait, so we've been pregnant the entire time, but we definitely didn't have the belly like that, did we? Maybe she forgot she was pregnant?
Where did you go?
Wait, have we got the monkey now? Yeah, monkey! Nice. Paris? Oh, I've never even been to Spain. Fucking Benjamin. Stupid character.
Lewd.
You look further ahead and you're so spooked by the sound design. You're not a huge fan of the sanity mechanic. We haven't seen much of the sanity mechanic yet, but... Like, what was this, sorry? Like Soma, I expect your body to be a certain way in a warp's obsession. Maybe? I think they said they wanted to do something with the narrative sort of, like, oomph of Soma, but with the spooks and, like, theming of Amnesia. Which is quite interesting, actually. Because, oh, footsteps. Because I thought Soma was... A lot of people really like Soma. I thought it was okay. I thought the fact that it was all just scientific took away from the spoopiness a bit. I thought the supernatural spoops in these games tend to work a little bit better, but... Oh, I see legs.
Salim? No, 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 oh no, please. No, no, no.
Oh dear.
Salim. No, please, my love. I'm here. I'm here now. Please stay. Stay for me, please. My heart. You're my heart.
Aww.
What do I do? What do I do now? I was supposed to find you.
Maybe you should sleep him. Yes, he's just sleeping. He's fine. It's not canon. He'll be right. It's just like Marvin. He'll be fine. Yeah, I think the same Demi-Terror. That's the way that Soma did it, spoops thing. Oh, we got a lantern. Move in any direction to progress. Alright.
It's too warm.
I know I will not live. It does not hurt now. I have lost you, Tazzy. It is only
Hey, Dez.
time. I know.
Stream's been going about an hour and... The game itself's been about an hour and 20.
Lewd.
Precious. Live for us, Tazzy. Live for the child. Live and be free.
I guess he died of, like, either starvation or dehydration.
We will all be together again. Know that you are my heart.
I mean, he definitely looks injured. Oh, that's nice.
My heart.
Yeah, he's got injuries here. He doesn't look in the best shape. Though, again, his boots doing perfectly fine. Seriously, we should buy these boots. They're really good. I think this is just a really long con for light boots.
Why wasn't I here? Why weren't we together?
I'm interested. Is my shadow like thicker as well? It is. So interesting. We definitely weren't.
You had waited for me.
Lewd.
Seemed a shame to have to leave him here, but don't take his shoes. I'm not going to steal his shoes. Yeah, he can't have been dead too long. No one in this has been dead particularly long time.
Stay here. I'm so sorry, my love. I'll do everything I can to keep her safe.
Oh, I got a lantern now, right. Thank goodness. Oh, I'm stuck on some pebble. Alright. Woo, lantern! Oh, we got to run over. Shit, is it a good idea to sprint as a pregnant? Oh.
Fuck this, I can't do this. Not without you.
Yeah, game over. Yeah, just back to the beginning. That's it. GG. No saves.
Why did you have to go? No. 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 Don't be so fucking selfish.
Oh, so she wasn't crushed. Well, that's
It's not
good.
just about you anymore. Live. Live for the child. Come on. There's got to be something you can do.
Oh, neat. Magical portal. Neat. We don't have a oil lantern. It's run out.
Rude.
Oh look, the load scene's got a little baby on it. Yeah. It didn't have that either, but originally.
Okay.
I think that's her word for him.
Oh, we about the same time, are we, Cole? No, we're still pregnant. Oh. Oh, this looks civilized. We've got a fence and everything. People don't just build random fences.
God in heaven, Selim. Look where we are.
A desert?
What am I going to do?
There's a fence, though.
Just look at me.
Hold X to check on my baby.
I can't believe I forgot this.
Yeah, me neither. I mean, not remembering you're
This
pregnant
isn't
doesn't make
right,
you
is
thinner.
it? I wasn't this far gone.
Oh. Maybe we were in the other world for a long
I
time.
wasn't even 3 months. This feels more than 4.
I can press X to baby any time. Nice.
There's nothing I can do about it. Live for the child, like he said. Find the others.
Oh my god, look how long my legs are. I'm like Slender Woman. Crab people, looks like woman, tastes like crab. Crab.
I suppose this, if nothing else, this is my reason to get out of here.
Yeah. Gotta live for the babby. Can we name him Bob? Can we live for Bob?
Lewd.
The baby's time shift guy? Oh, nice. Yeah, they did mention that time might be a bit effed, which makes sense. We didn't forget per se that we were granted. It's just that we weren't as far gone in the purgantness. Purgant. She did forget she was purgant. Yeah. It's alright. Sometimes I forget to, like, you know, eat. It happens. Seriously, who the fuck is making fences out here? Oh, it's a castle. Nice.
There, that building. Oh God, we were so close.
Itch. Ick. Nice. Can I not open this? Maybe on the other side? Oh, it's just a box of heavy shit. Kinda wanted... Yeah, whatever. seems safe. Go on, give me matches. Yeah. It's so video gamey. Find a hole with a box. It's like, yeah, there's gonna be something in there. I mean, if they built a castle out here, they're presumably somewhat near some sort of civilization. It probably wouldn't be easier to lug all these things out here. Press control to drop before dropping it will dampen your fall. Can we not just hang? I would hang. That's quite a long way. Can we squidge along the edge to somewhere slightly less rubbish? Like here maybe? Hold on. Alright, Ollie. Catch you later, dude. I feel we shouldn't be running anywhere. We need to get this like an iron apron so she can protect the baby. Or like, I don't know, like a suit of armor.
Mally, do you know her? The statue?
I'm from Sudan, Mr. Sterling. This is Algeria.
It might be Tin Hinan, the mother of the Tuareg? It's a strange style, though.
I don't think they have suits of armor for pregnant women. Ah, be fine. Just wing it. Oh, nice. Oh. What do you reckon? Fork? Can I put it in a belly button, do you reckon? Nice. It mostly fits. Maybe it's not a belly button thing. Alright. Stop forking around. Nah, I'm staying. I have Neuro, thank you. I had a little bit of rice and stuff earlier. Thank you for asking.
It's not a friendly supply. Count your lucky stars, old chap. You could have come down in the middle of nowhere.
Don't worry, Jonathan. Supplies, water, a map, there'll be something. Even if there's no one home.
Lygos will have gathered the plies. Bet you.
Wait, so why did they leave Salim behind? Thank you, Nero. Yeah, sorry if I've missed any biddies or donations. I don't think I have, but if I have, I'm really sorry. Oh no, too thick to get inside. Hold on. Neat. I mean, alright. Do you reckon these are actual photos people took? Do you reckon they took these like fresh for the game, or do you reckon these like old school photos they've actually incorporated? Just wonder if they look like. I mean, they don't look like real people. Sergeant Fournier is a fornicator. He's weeing on something. Maybe this is an old army post. The Legion's our papa. It smacks us when we're bad. Honor and enforce fidelity. I wonder if these army guys, maybe they were dating some local ladies? I mean, I don't know if these are supposed to be like lewd pictures they took, or they're just regular pictures. Don't want to seem disrespectful or... useless. Alright.
Lewd.
I know this is the obvious way to go. But I kind of want to go up the hill and have a look up here. It's a pre-World War II spank bank. Do you think they're pin-ups? It could very well be they're like pin-up shots. Like local ladies that the Foreign Legion was dating? Maybe? And the Hakim recounted the tale of the local tribe, the Kel Hanan. They were Tuareg that refused the call to Islam for their own ancestor, Tien Henan, a bringer of healing and fertility. Walked the sand, and how should they disbelieve the evidence of their own eyes? There was fighting, as there always is in such matters, but the Kel Hanan were wealthy, and made their peace through trade in salt and meat. Okay, that's nice. Matches. Scan. Alright.
Lewd.
Bug! Well, not a bug. Scorpion. Oh, it's a nice scorpion. Hello. Friend scorpion? You can't bite me, I'm pregnant. That's how it works, right?
Lewd.
They're real photos. Found them on Google from 1860-90. Oh, really? So they're real ladies? God, what a weird thought. There's ladies from... So these ladies are from 1860 odd, are having their tatas looked at on the interwebs by people in 2020. What a strange thought. In a horror game. Wonder what they'd have thought of that. Yeah, seriously, like your fucking lewd pictures are being like oogled at by people, like literally like
Lewd.
200, like 150 odd years after your death. Like, what a strange thought. Like, also this lady's eyebrow game is strong. High five. All right. Well, tatas aside. Yoink. Oh, have I hit my match limit? I love that she's like, fucking 10 matches. That's it.
Lewd.
We out. Z Striker, thank you very much for the resub. 33 months is awesome. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm gonna hold X to baby. Babby. 2 centuries later, these seasons are relevant. What's a horror game? I'm not quite sure, Noble. Should I mean say you'd be incredibly proud personally? It would be quite cool, isn't it? The idea of like all those years later, people are like, "Hey, sexy lady pinups," and like you're long gone, but that's kind of fun. As you enter the forts where you bow out. All right, Carl. Thanks very much, man. Good to have you here. More than military, French Foreign Legion, 3 years of service gets you French citizenship. Ah, is that why loads of people went in for it then? Not enough pockets these matches. We could give them to the baby.
I hope Hank and the others are inside the place.
The baby could hold it for us. Go like, here, baby, hold these. He's like, goo goo gaga or something. I'm like, nice.
What in God's name?
Spooky light.
I've seen that thing before, I'm sure.
Has the baby got amnesia? Yeah, if the baby doesn't have amnesia, we could ask it what happened. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh. Right.
Lewd.
Don't think the baby saw anything. Fucking stupid baby. You had one job, baby. Female pockets. You just stuff the matches in your cleavage, you'll be fine. If you can't bother to hold them. So yeah, I guess they held this fort. So I guess they were dating local ladies, holding this fort and doing much else. I still kind of find it, in a way, a little bit weird they use like old photos. Like it's kind of neat in a way, but like it's also just a weird thought. I don't know. I always think this. I always think I walk through a graveyard on the way to work every day, and I always think like these people maybe like no one thought of them for so long. Like literally no one really thought of these people, and then all of a sudden like you're remembered again. It's quite an odd thing, isn't it? And I guess these ladies are now immortalized digitally. I mean, they probably were. Welcome to the end of the world.
Malik, Leon,
This is nice.
let's take a look ahead. Rest of you, hold tight here. Won't be long.
Tazi, what's the sign say? My French is piss poor.
Just that they were a long way from home.
Wait, so we were here then already? Oh dear.
Lewd.
So we were here previously, I guess. Oh, we're not gonna, I assume we're not gonna have a retread of the first game. Because that would be a bit lazy, but... Oh, I hate leaving matches. Oh, what's some here? Oh, well. I think the idea is written in English for our convenience, but it's in French. Although, honestly, even in French, I think Welcome to the End of the World is pretty obvious. That's like, was that alchemical symbol? I don't know if it seems lazy per se, but it's just a bit strange, I suppose. They probably didn't want to make their own pictures, ultimately, I guess. They were just like, let's just find some old pinups from, like, early pictures and slap them in. Oh, really, Grumpy? Is that how it would have been? Yeah, I suppose if you didn't know French at all, like absolutely zero, you might have had a bit of trouble with that, I guess. He says we've already got Holy Grail. What?
We were here. I remember being scared. Why?
I don't know. Looks alright. Got like an APC. There's a radio. Huh. Radio. What's wrong with that radio?
Hello?
Hello?
That's the doctor.
Hello?
I guess he's in there somewhere. An early World War II French tank. I mean, it's 1937, so that probably not. Sounds about right. What this? Someone's been shooting. A lot of shooting, in fact. But no gun. Must have taken whoever was shooting. Must have taken it with them. Well, like obvious thing. There's electricity here. Even better. Inside, have a look. Monkey. That monkey's clearly saying though. Look at him. Oh, that was not a magazine, was it?
I'll always be here.
Ah. Let me guess. Yep.
Got to get to that radio.
Although, what I would normally say is, this is fucking nonsense, you could probably just wreck the door, like it's wood. However, she is Gigante, and so I will give her the benefit of the doubt that it's probably not a good idea to try and, like, slam yourself into a door.
Keep talking. I'll find a way.
Ooh! Oil can be used to refill your lantern, that's nice. So if we find oil, we can, hopefully nothing's flammable in here with a big naked flame. Come on, ladies. It's not that dark. Goodness. I get the feeling we're about to have a monster session. Let's light some candles since I've lit it already. Rude. Hey, Dreamcatcher's going. Uncharted feelings 3 intensify. You getting that Uncharted feeling? I've never played Uncharted 3. I only played the first one. Ooh, a village. Nice. I like villages. Throw a pot at it.
I'll get to you.
Yeah, like, fuck you!
Please don't stop.
Fucking throw a chair at me. Piece of shit. Yeah, that'll show him. Asshole. Djinn of the Inner Desert, gathered by the Luciano of Ravenna. The Ifrit is a djinn of fire and flame. A vengeance called upon a murderer. Implacable. What? Implicable. Unstoppable. The death of cities. It rises from destruction, from broken lands, and is a sign of his shining light. Ugh, sorry. I don't know what it is. When I read like this, it makes me yawn. I have no idea why. It scents the vitality of its victim and seizes them with its burning eye until all life is drained. As a spider husks a fly. A dua Allah, masala, a prayer of asking, and a true penance is the only defense. Implacable? Nice. Hey, Kirgo. There's been a lot going on, to be honest. The ghoul is a base djinn, a thing of fear, of trickery and shadow, dwelling in the deep places of the world. When it scents human flesh, it digs through the sand to the world above to ensnare the unwary traveller. It is tricksy, speaking with the voice of men, leading its victims into harsh places.
I hope the batteries don't run out.
Interesting, because we've seen lots of ghoul holes, haven't we, so far? Like, I think that's exactly what we're running into then. Some sort of ghoul. Is there any goodies in here before we move on? The Ashen Mother is a djinn of healing, of succor, and the wilderness. She is wild and capricious. She cannot be summoned. Oh, sorry, capricious, even, sorry? She cannot be summoned, but if her sympathy is roused, she may choose to bestow her favour, giving off her body to quench the thirst of the dying, and guiding those who wander in soft places. Oh, that's nice. I don't think it's dark enough. There's a candle over. Yeah. Rude. Ooh. Really want to relight it. It's annoying. We got the gribbly arms. Oh my god, look how fast it burns fuel! Holy crap, my lantern! So we can't really have that on. He dead!
Christ's name.
That was a blister. Don't walk into the blister. Very silly. I guess we can go upstairs and try and find a way around. That's the corridor we came down, I want to say. Oh, nice! We should go say hello. Alright, mate.
This is stuck solid. Damn it, I've got to reach that radio somehow.
Oh. Can I just throw a chair at it?
Lewd.
Nay. This isn't gonna be like the Godling. No, I don't think so. Yeah, seriously, the light we carry just seems to be a really bad light source. Oh, I noticed we can't open the drawers. I've been noticing that, actually. Yeah, I'm trying, man. So we have to go this way. I've got 3 left, which isn't a huge amount. Let's be honest. Ah, it's that room we're in. Hey.
Look.
Wait. Sweet Pyrrhus? I guess they meant this is the A, but it looks like Sweet Pyrrhus, which is making me giggle, because I'm fucking stupid. Home Sweet Home. Pyrrhus. My favorite. The Kelhanan is the Kelhanan talk of the guardian spirit, or perhaps the word is goddess. A woman all in grey who haunts the desert and protects their people against the spectre of death. They call her Tihanu and leave her gifts in the desert flowers. Well, that's nice. Oil. This is pretty useless. At least we got some more matches or something. Well, they're obviously staying here, but, you know.
Lewd.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much, Noble. Oh, Aaron Foxy, you can spam lewds again. Yay! Thank you very much, Noble. 15 seconds worth of oil. It really feels like it. Alright, Noble, have a good one, man. And thank you very much for that, dude.
Lewd.
Oh, and another one. Grid can spam lewds because of you, Noble, as well. Thank you very much. And Noble's like, I think Noble might. Have you beaten Alanelli now? Or is Alanelli at 1100? Thank you very much, Noble. Stay safe, man. Dust and desert, arid plain. I dream of you. I call your name. A flower blooms, the petals fall. Sandglass empty, still I call. 10 years gone, my time is done. I journey home, my battle's won. There's no one waiting, no one there, just echoes and an empty chair. And a weird sort of farty smell in that chair. Disgusting. Fucking Gribbler, stop blowing out my candles! It really isn't that dark in here. Wait. Are we no longer gribbled, or are we super gribbled? I'm not entirely sure. Mama, please sort the papa for me. Please, he has not replied to my letters. There is no place for me. The men are cruel,
Lewd.
and the land is cruel. I beg of you, I beg of him, I will do anything to make amends. If you will not take pity, ask if he truly wants the family name to die out here in the dust. Mathayu. Hey, Alanelli! Hey, J-Pod. Alanelli, thank you very much for that. Oh, Alanelli. Speaking of a lot of hashtag reminder, seriously, good to see you, man. Thank you very much for that. Alanelli showing sub-dominance. And all is well in the world again. Alright, well, since we're going to file this into fuck be able to see anything, let's... oh, there's a lift here. Can we go up? We cannot. Winch. Need to find a winch. What's this? That's not a winch. Well, I can't climb. Ah. Anton Miser, Doctor. Oh, that's the Doctor. I'm not gonna read it here because we've.
Oh, the doc?
We got.
Yeah,
Gribble.
he seems okay. Between you and me, I think he's a drinker. Maybe they sent him out here to dry out.
There's a Spooder! 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 Oh no, I wouldn't hurt you. We're friends. See? Oh. I take it I can't climb? Maybe I need to be practical. Climb up. If I move this over here. I've lost my amnesia skills over the years.
Damn you!
Maybe not. I thought maybe I could use that to climb up. This might be the right idea. Hey, Squeaky. Spooder friend, exactly.
Come on.
How you doing, Alan Nelly? Have you seen this one before, mate? Pop. Oh, there we go. It came out today. Looks interesting. I'm enjoying this so far. I think the light thing's a bit contrived, but aha! Perfect. Oh, there's literally nothing up here. Oh, I'm so disappointed. I figured there'd be like a top floor of cool stuff, but alas. I can jump over here? Nay. Alright. I'm rapidly running out of matches. I'm not quite sure where I need to go. Press X. Oh yeah, we should press X to baby. Sorry.
I've got to find a way to the radio.
Baby. We baby. The baby's fine. Yeah, I guess we check out those reminders. Oh fuck! I pushed R. Don't know why I thought R was for reminders. Not. Ah. Well, he's dead. Useful. Fucking. Ah! That fucking jump scare with the sanity is really obnoxious. God, it's so loud. Fuck me. I need to find a match or something. We got another candle or something in here. Ah, there we go. Does baby restore sanity?
I need to talk to the doctor. I must get to the radio. Come on, focus. The radio. A sister for Alice.
It's not me, right? That's really loud. Like, it's not even the image that gets me. It's the fact it's like freaking jumped me because it deafened me. It's like telegrams. Okay. I'm working on it, man. Another ghoul hole.
Blue.
Yeah, the ghoul or something is definitely here because it's eating through the rooms. Hey, Leo's age. Oh, really? Damn, that's annoying. If you're out matches, you're fucking around the diet to get spam with those. That's kind of annoying. No worries, Kiko. Take care, dude. So is this upstairs room only this bit then? Ah, okay. I have no idea what the layout of this building is, I must be honest. Is there actually nothing up here then? Except for this one thing. It's kind of annoying. There's obviously a winch somewhere, or something I need to find, but... Because the friggin' ghoul or whatever keeps blocking out the, Well, at least these are still lit. Well, I haven't seen a winch. Need more matches. Ah! As if by matchy magic. Oh yeah, the ballista. Do you reckon the winch from the ballista will do? Ah.
I suppose I should be hungry, thirsty.
Normally, yeah.
I just feel a bit sick. I don't think I could handle food.
Maybe it's the being pregnant thing. Yeah, like, I don't understand why you can't take a candlestick around with you. Like, would that not be the logical thing? I mean, they're actually meant for holding. Like, you can hold them at the base and it won't even drip wax on you. Literally the point of a candlestick. Like, just seems a smidge contrived if you can't carry one with you. I know exactly why they won't, because of course they want you to be without. But it seems a bit silly. Right, have we got any more stuff in here? No. Just break shit. Okay. Got a little bit of fuel. Aha! I have Vincius Maximus. Where's the Gribbler at? Because he should... The Gribbler should be here somewhere, right? Oh, really? Have I run out of fuel? Ugh. It's a plot from match companies to invent glue-covered candle holders. It makes sense. Is this continuing from the first Amnesia? Nice. Presumably? Oh my god, do I have to say glue to these things? Oh. Hustlers. I guess I need to do... Uh-oh. What? What? Am I being stupid? The floor's broken, right? So how do I... I need something to stand on? Like a plank or something? Aha! Why must you be this way? Right. Perfect. Alright, mate. Being near monsters increases your fear. Yeah, but can't it be rude not to, right? Ah, we're above. Okay. You got the shitty spooky music. God damn, I think my sanity's like super low. Let me baby for a bit. Well, we think we've finally seen the monster. Is there actually anywhere to go over here? There's like stairs and stuff. It doesn't seem to lead anywhere. Why would you... Right. Honestly, that is super obnoxious. Good lord. Right. Which is the... Letter to the Hazel. Is that the one we haven't seen? Hope this letter finds you well. We're now in the desert proper and the heat is beyond belief. We have taken shelter in the courtyard of a ruined fortress until the sun is lower. There's nothing but desolation outside, mountainous crags amidst endless waves of sand. Professor Herbert certainly can find the route to the tomb, though I cannot see for now, for the dunes shift and change. Struck through. Oh, I've written on your behalf to Father, but I do not think he will... Okay. Oh, I think I missed a scare again.
But what was it? What did you see? Miss Triana?
I don't know.
I saw Gribbler.
Just a shadow.
Yasmin?
A ghoul. It was a ghoul.
It's... Yeah, I'm finding it a bit weird, Clark. Like, I don't quite know why they keep jump scaring like that. Like, you're not creating tension like that. It's just kind of annoying. I've said this before, right? Like, you can create huge amounts of, like, shock by dumping a very, very loud noise and any image you want. I don't know, like a big face or whatever. And you can create a lot of shock value like that and make people jump. But that's not particularly scary. It's startling. I don't think that's the right thing to do. It's weird. I would have thought Frictional knew that. Like, it's important to have jump scares. Like, I think like even the best horror games have at least one or two because it gives you it's that sudden release of tension. And it can be really important. It's really weird, right? Again, my perfect example is Eternal Darkness, right? I'm not gonna tell you here I'm an auteur on horror games or anything, right? However, I have played my fair share over the years, and I like to think I at least certainly know what I like. And I find, for example, I always use it because it's a really good one. Eternal Darkness is a very tense, very unsettling game that it went for Lovecraftian horror. Kind of like what this one is going for in a way, I suppose. But the difference being, it builds its tension in a different way, and it releases that tension in a particular scene with a bathtub, where you're exploring the mansion. It's all very spooky. There's stuff going on. You look inside this room you haven't checked in before, and you get closer and closer to the end of this room. It's quite dark in the corner, and you walk, and suddenly the camera pans in extremely quickly with a very loud noise of your body in the bathtub with a corpse. Your corpse. Boom. Done. Nasty. Tension. Done. And it snaps tension, and you're like, Jesus Christ, fuck, that really got me, and it's really loud. You're like, ugh! And that's it. That's the one and done for that game. And I thought that was really clever, because again, that keeps you on your edge, you don't know what to expect after that either. And you're done. This is like doing dynamic jump scares? Or something? It's... strange. Soma was interesting. I think Soma had some really cool, interesting parts to it. Now I am the monster. That's the secret. I've been the monster all along. Oh. Oh, it's not. This is a different room. Lewd. Oh, I thought something was following us in here. It does have some pretty funny, like sound effects. Yeah, one of the Resident Evil games does that. I think. I can't remember, is it Resi 2 where it has one of the? It's not really a jump scare. I guess it's a little bit. You open a door, and where it's normally a loading door. Oh, excuse me. Where it's normally a loading door, it's a fucking zombie suddenly fly out at you because you're not expecting it. It's really good. I don't know. I gotta be honest. I'm somewhat disappointed by this. I think so. Up to this point, I've been pretty impressed. I think it's got a good atmosphere. I think it's got some interesting stuff here. I don't think what they're doing with this jump scare thing is a good idea. That one was good. Like I think that was a good little scare. Like that is the more sort of thing I've been talking about, like a more organic gribbler scare. Like that was quite cool. And again, they were talking about the build-up of tension. Yeah, someone was looking through the window, then it went bang and then ran away. Like that's an interesting build-up of tension. But having the face go burp, derp, derp, beep every time like your sanity gets low is just like you're not really helping. Like that's not particularly good. You're flashing your face. It reminds me of those old Flash games where it would say like look at the maze, and you have to like you look really close at the maze, and you're like, and then it goes beep, and you're like, oh my lord. Hello? 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 Oh my god, drawers. Nee. Boo. Like early 2000 screamers, yeah. Interesting. Anyway, I'm going to stop here for this evening, because it's getting reasonably late. I'm actually getting quite tired. I've had quite a long day, but my opinion has changed quite dramatically of this over playing it. I really enjoyed the first bit of it. I'm now starting to get a bit like, is this what they're going with? Which is a shame. Yeah, that is. I think that's a bit of a shame. It reminds me of what they're doing with horror films of late. I don't know if anyone, if anyone knows what it means. Like some of the more modern horror films, like where they're just jump scare paloozas, where instead of having this building of tension, they just do a thing with a scare cord. And if you took out the scare cord, it wouldn't even be anything. There's like nothing scary going on. It's just a loud noise along with an image. Yeah, I'm gonna look at. I'm gonna read some more opinions on this and see what other people are thinking. But this, I'm kind of hoping this is like a twist they're going with. Like this is their, like, they're doing like this cheap bullshit, terrible, like 2010s jump scare shit, like from, I don't know, like the Slender film. That's what reminds me of the Slender Man film. Did a lot of that stuff where it's just like an image with a loud noise, and it's not scary. Like, yeah, you made me jump, but it wasn't because I thought it was a scary situation. It's because it was fucking loud. And it's just like, maybe they're trying to build up like, best case scenario, they're trying to build up a false pretense if that's what you're thinking is going to keep happening, and they completely turn it on its head and do something really clever. Now that would be really cool. What do you mean, Chippetto? I had a YouTube channel for donkey's years that I did lots of these games on. That's what that's what I'm talking about. From I did I don't know, maybe for those who don't know, I suppose I ran a YouTube channel for about 11 years where I specialised in horror games. That's why I'm not saying, again, I'm not saying like I'm an expert on horror. I'm not saying I'm like a horror auteur, like I said, you know. But what I have done, I have experience in playing lots and lots and lots of different horror games, from the biggest ones to the smallest ones. And this is certainly more akin to the indie horror. I don't want to poo-poo something, but like a shorter indie horror game, like Cry of Fear. Now, I'm not comparing Amnesia to Cry of Fear before anyone goes ha ha ha, but like, what I mean is that didn't use scares, that used shock and startle. Now, that's exactly what this is doing with the sanity effects, which is not very good. This where you're reading a diary, turn around, and there's a guy at the door. Brilliant. That's really good. That's really, really good. Very, very cool. Like that a lot. That was a good little jump. The noise, along with the sanity stuff, nah, that was silly. Very silly. Anyway, that's enough of me yapping on. I'm sure I'm boring you if old man talks about horror. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I'm disappointed. I will be honest. I'm hoping this is not going to be a theme, but we shall see. Anyway, that's enough of me yapping around. So, Mr. Virite said to raid somebody. Let's see if I can find it. It was right near the start. Let's see if I can find it in a minute. Where is it? Guide the raid. Kadoomed, it says. He said Kadoomed. Let's do that. Let's raid. Is that on? Kadoomed? Kadoomed is on. So we shall raid Kadoomed as requested. So. Right. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. Not sure yet, Chuckle Papa. Thank you very much, everyone. I'll catch you all lovely people later. Mwah. Toodles.